Good evening. This is 5 Minutes with David. And this evening, I was just sharing with a mighty companion what we're hearing Jesus thinks I should talk about, and word journaling came up. So I guess he wants to talk about journaling. Yeah, he's shown me over the last year plus that even though I've had resistance to hearing his voice in my mind, I'm still able to hear it, not quite as clearly as I want to, or as often, but I'm getting better at it. However, in the meantime, he has shown me how journaling is a great way to hear what he wants to say. When I was here last year, I came for the first time to engage in the 90 Days with Jesus program. And even before that, at home, I did the 45 Days with Jesus email program. It was a free program, receiving an email every other day with questions to talk with him about. But it became clear, especially being here, I journaled every day in the 90-day program, and yeah, it was pretty amazing. I was taken back at how the thoughts would come through, and I'd just start writing them down. And when I finished, I'd go back and read everything, and I was pretty blown away by it. And it just gave me the confidence to know that if I'm not hearing his voice as clearly or as often as I'd like to in my mind, I can also join, which I do regularly, with mighty companions. And Jesus tells us in the Course that, he mentions joining over 400 times. It's just like bringing two antennas together to have a stronger antenna. And if I can't hear, my mighty hears for me, and I do the same, vice versa. And then on top of that, journaling is beautiful. Get up in the morning and meditate, and then ask him a question. What can you tell me about this? Or I'm not sure what to talk with him about. Jesus, what question would you have me ask you? And he'll give me the question, and then I just sit in silence and wait to start hear him talking to me. And then there are times when I'm being prompted to journal and I really don't want to on topics that I know are most helpful for healing my mind. And that's why I'm here. And the ego will put up a pretty good fight, and sometimes I'll push it down and get on it right away. Sometimes I'll wait a day or two. It's just all part of the process, I guess. I know what I need to do, and I know I'm in the right place for what I'm going through. So I'm staying determined and committed and dealing with whatever it is that's coming up in the moment. And sometimes I'll sit down and journal or try to journal, and Jesus isn't coming through. I guess that's kind of important too. It's not perfect all the time. A few days ago, I had like 3 different thoughts to journal on, and I asked about the first 2, and I just sat and got nothing. And then I asked the third question, and within a minute, I was writing. And it's a powerful way to be in communication with Jesus, and to learn to hear the voice, and just to build the confidence to know that he's with me, that I can hear him, that I do have an obstinate aggressor inside deep in the mind that doesn't want to hear him. So I just have to stay focused and persistent and willing to move forward regardless. And my mighty companion here at the center is uncompromising with all of this. So that's been truly helpful as well. So yeah, I'm grateful for journaling. Thank you. Thought I had turned that music.